Hello students. So magnetic effect of electric current, in that chapter previously we have discussed about the how the magnetic lines will be there, in what direction magnetic lines will move, and we have discussed that is a circular, that is a closed curve, that all things we have discussed previously. Today we will discuss the main concept, that is relation between the magnetic effect as well as the electric current. The chapter itself says that there is a magnetic effect of electric current. That means magnet as well as electric current both are related. So now one experiment has been done by Oersted. So Oersted is the first scientist to discover about there is a relation between the electric current as well as magnetic field. So actually how he has done means one experiment he has done. He has taken an electric circuit, or like one copper wire he has taken, and he has connected to the battery. When he has done that, when the current or the electricity has been passed through that copper wire, there shows the deflection. He has taken another one thing, that is magnetic needle he has taken. When the magnetic needle has came near to that electric current, the magnetic needle shows the deflection. So when the magnetic field, when the magnetic compass shows the deflection, when only in magnetic particle like iron or anything, when that comes near to it, then only that magnetic compass will shows the deflection. But when electricity has been passed, or when electricity has changes, that means from a positive direction to negative direction, when electricity has been passed, there the magnetic needle shows the deflection. So now comes that means he concluded that so there is a relation between the magnetic field as well as the electric current. So in detail we will study about this one with an experiment. So this is what the experiment which has done by Oersted. What he has taken a battery and a copper wire. He has taken battery and connected with the copper wires, and he has taken this one. This is the magnetic needle he has taken. In two directions I have set. So one is from when electricity passed from this direction. That means when it passes from south to north. Okay, this is south to north. When an electricity passed, what happens to the magnetic needle? When in same copper wire, when an electricity has been passed from the north to south, that means direction I am changed. Polarity of this battery I have changed. Positive side I have changed to negative side, isn't it? So you can do like that also. So what happens when electricity or the current flows from south to north direction? How the deflection will shows. Same thing when an electricity pass from north direction to south direction. How the magnetic compass or the magnetic needle will shows the deflection. Okay, so he conducted an experiment to prove that electric current carrying wire produces the magnetic field around it. So when an electricity passing wire or a conductor if you have taken, then that conductor will produce a magnetic field around it. So okay, this is what by his experiment he has proved that Oersted has proved that. So now what happens, let me see. When an electricity has been passed from south direction to the north direction, the deflection will shows towards the west. That means this magnetic needle will comes like this. Okay, it will rotate like this in the upward direction. That means north will go to upward, south direction will comes to downwards. So you can assume in two possible ways. When an electricity pass from south direction to north direction, north or the north position will move to west direction. That one thing you can say. Or another one thing you can assume, that when an electricity pass from south to north direction, the north direction deflects upwards and south direction deflects towards the downwards. So deflection, deflection means change in the position. If it is north to south is there, then there will be change in the deflection. Deflection means direction. So now when these are the 2 points you can remember to know about how the deflection will shows. Same concept if we apply for the negative direction. That means if a polarity of them has been changed, means when an electricity pass from north to south, so that north direction will move towards east, that means downwards, and south will move towards the upwards. So by this concept, what another one conclusion you can say, where the electricity flows, that means from which direction the electricity flows, that will comes downwards. That you can assume to understand for your purpose, isn't it? When flows from north to south direction, north direction will move downwards, that means it moves to east. When electricity passes from south to north, south will move towards downwards, so north direction will move towards upwards. So this is a concept. And now how this concept has been came is by one rule is there, that is Snow rule. I'll explain you. So this is the Snow rule. What is this Snow rule means? S stands for south, N stands for north, W stands for west. That's all. It is easy to understand you of how the deflection will shows when an electric current will flows through it. It's not there in your textbook, so it is just for your convenience to know that how the deflection shows. Because next, if you go further, there are the thumb rule is there, Fleming's left hand rule is there, Fleming's right hand rule is there, and so many rules are there. That means you may get confused, so that if you remember this rule means you will be able to understand how the electricity flows through, how the magnetic needle shows the deflection when a current flows through it. Okay, if you know this rule, then it will be easy for you. What does this means? When an electric current flows from south to north, Snow means SN means south to north, magnetic needle deflects towards the west. That means north direction will deflect towards the west. Same concept. What you are used here, the same thing. That means according to Snow rule, when a current flows from south to north direction will deflect towards the west. So this is what according to Snow rule we can able to predict the Oersted experiment. So now we know there is a when an electricity is passed through it, there is a deflection in a magnetic field. That means, or you can say is when an electric current carrying produces a magnetic field around it. Based on this, we'll consider a straight conductor and how the electricity is passed through it and how the magnetic field or magnetic lines will shows the deflection. So next concept is how the magnetic field has been produced in a straight conductor. That means here what we have taken is, we have taken a copper wire here. So this is one copper wire if you have taken, this is X I'll take, this is Y. So in between the copper wire, we have placed a rectangular cardboard sheet you have placed. Why we have placed means to know the concentric circle. That means you to know the how the magnetic lines will flow when an electricity has been passed through it. Okay, it is just constant, it has kept, and when a copper wire is placed and when electricity is passed through it, how the magnetic lines. So isn't it when previously we have discussed about that when a bar magnet is there or any magnet if you have taken, it shows the deflection. Now same thing if you apply here. What the first point is, magnetic lines are concentric circle. So concentric means this is the circle in which center is same. For all the circle, it has the same center. That is called the concentric circle. Center is same and all the other circles are revolving around it. That is what the concentric circle means. So magnetic lines what produced are all concentric circle. Second point is the direction of magnetic lines reverses as we direction the current. That means when a current is flowing through in this direction, the magnetic lines will be moving in the other direction. That means you can say when a current flows upward direction. When current flows in this direction, magnetic lines will be moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, it should not move when current, for example, when a current has been moving like this means it should not move like this. If it is moving like this, then it is called as clockwise direction. But what happens when it moves upward direction, it moves in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, same thing when current flows in a downward direction, it moves in a clockwise direction. That means if it change the polarity, that means here the positive is there and here the negative is there, means current flows from downward direction. This magnetic lines of forces that this will shows in a clockwise direction. That means in this direction that will concentric circle will move. Okay, so now next is another important topic. It is magnetic field is directly proportional to current. So what magnetic field, what it is? So it is changing, isn't it? When current flows upward, it is changing, but directions may be different, but it is directly proportional. So it is responding to what the current they are flowing, isn't it? So when a magnetic field is produced, current is also when current is flowing through it, magnetic field also getting changed. That is, they are directly proportional. And another one concept is it is inversely proportional to the distance from the conductor. That means as we increase the distance, here this is one distance, this is one distance, as we goes on increasing the distance of the concentric circle or the magnetic field, it will goes on decreasing. That means the effect of magnetic field or the effect of electric current will be decreasing. So one concept, magnetic field is directly proportional to current and it is inversely proportional distance. As we goes on increasing the distance, the amount of current or the amount effect of current will be decreasing. Okay, so this is what the concept of magnetic field produced by straight conductor. To know more about this, there is one rule, that is right hand thumb rule. When I explain you about right hand thumb rule, you will be understanding this, how the current will flows through it. So like same thing like snow rule only, here also one rule is there. Based on that rule, you will be able to understand how the magnetic field has been produced in a straight conductor. So what is this right hand thumb rule? So for right hand thumb rule, you have to take your right hand. And the thumb rule, what is this thumb rule will says means, this is the your right hand and this is the thumb. Thumb will shows the direction of current, in which direction current is flowing. So current is flowing in upward direction, that is like this. Okay, when current is flowing in upward direction, the magnetic lines here, these fingers, what your fingers are there, these fingers will shows the concentric circle. That means whether it is clockwise direction, magnetic field lines are there, or whether it is in anti-clockwise direction, the direction of magnetic field lines will shows this fingers. So when a current is moving upward direction, this magnetic field lines will be moving in anti-clockwise direction, isn't it? This is anti-clockwise direction, this is the clockwise, this is the clockwise, and this is the anti-clockwise, isn't it? So now when a current is flowing here in upward direction, the direction of magnetic field lines will be in anti-clockwise, like this. Okay, same direction I have shown here. When a current has been flowing in this direction, the magnetic field lines will be in this direction. Okay, in this direction, the magnetic field lines will be moving. That means in anti-clockwise direction. Same thing if you take when a current is moving downward direction, that means like this. When it is moving like this, you can see these fingers are showing in a clockwise direction. So it is a clockwise direction. When a current has been moving from upward directions, so it is in a clockwise direction. When it moves from downward direction, it will move in an anti-clockwise direction. So same thing, let's apply in that experiment. So if you see in this experiment, now we are able to understand current is moving in this direction. So you can see these fingers, how it will be in anti-clockwise direction. Isn't it? Direction I am given in downward, that is in anti-clockwise I have given the direction. So same thing if the current has been moving from here, from positive to the negative in this direction, if the current has been moving, means the deflection is showing in a clockwise direction. This is about the Fleming's this is about the right hand thumb rule. So you can also do it in your home, so this thumb rule, so that you will be understanding what is this thumb rule will say. So this is about some of the concepts of a straight conductor. Okay, still we have not go for a circular loop or circular conductor. We have not went only to the straight conductor. If there is straight conductor, for example, this is a straight conductor. If you have kept this is for example, you take this one as a straight conductor or a copper wire you have taken, then this is the direction in which current is passing through the copper wire, then the magnetic field lines will show in this direction, isn't it? This is about the straight conductor. But if you have taken the circular loop, means what happens, let us discuss in the next class. Okay, if you are having any doubts, children, let's discuss in an interaction section. So along with the video, I have attached the worksheet for you, and also let us discuss revision for the next week test. Okay, thank you, children.